Good morning, afternoon-ish, whatever time it is. Looks like it's 10:01. I am working on a project for a brewing company, and I've been asked to resize some graphics in a format. They've asked me, let's see if I can get this up here on a secondary screen. That is not the screen that I want to show. There we go. Oh, please, don't do that. Why are you doing that to me? There we go. Oh, dear jeepers. PNG file format, 500 by 500 and 1200 by 200 for the logo. Normally I would do this either in Photoshop or via batch, but the images are not uniform. So they are shots of food. Some are salads, which require a bowl and the salad toppings to be sent certain. If the bowl's there, it may not be close enough to the bottom or close enough to the top. We just need to get these images looking as good as possible in a square format when they're 16 by 9. So I was talking yesterday to my lovely wife, and I said I was using Keynote for that. So she's like, how do you resize with Keynote? And I'm going to show you that right now. So in Keynote, which I'm opening, perfect, we're just going to open up a generic I've got a couple templates here. I'm just going to use white if I can find it. I guess basic, wide blank. That's what I'll use. Perfect. Great. We're going to get rid of all this. And now I'm going to create a block that is 500 by 500. Perfect. And we're going to say no border. No border and no shadow. And image fill. Perfect. So now this box we'll just set to 500 by 500 by 500. All right, so now that is a 500 by 500 box. So anything that goes in there is going to be bound 500 by 500. The other image was what? 1200 by 200. Copy we're going to take this and go 1200 by 200. That is a very long logo. All right, so those are the two sizes. Now, this says online ordering menu and the photos of available menu items would be greatly appreciated. Please send what you have in the following format. This is what I have. Okay. So now I'm going to find Assembly's brewing pictures, which are on this machine. Assembly. And all right, we're going to open up those images. This is the media kit. So hang on a second. I'm going to open up their media kit as well because their media kit should have their logo. There's the beers logo. Well, we've got a problem here already in that their logo is rectangular. Let's see, front door logo. Nope. I need to get their actual logo. Pizza mural, none of these are usable. How terrible is that? Well, I'm not going to be able to recreate that. So let's see what we can do here. All right, so we take this image here. I'm going to expand that. That we're just going to want to be able to fit into there. So what we can do, and what I'm going to do, this is not optimal, but I'm just going to crop this down here. Just crop these down to that area. Then I'm going to take and duplicate it because I'm going to change the leading on this thing. Just so it fits the area. Perfect. And then, oops. Perfect. And then do that logo. Do that logo one more time. Let's see if we can get that out there. Let's see what this looks like. Wow. And shrink that down. See if we can make this work. You know what? We can probably just do it like this. Because we have the assembly brewing. I know this is not going to fit logo. You know, people who are brand compliant are like, oh my gosh, this is an internal POS. So I'm just going to do this. This is generally not how I wouldn't do it. But let's get this down here, crop this out, boink. Now we've got this weird shaped thing in there, perfect. Now it's still fitting that confine of 1200 by whatever the heck it is, 1200 by 200. But now we have that black border around the top, and we gotta get rid of that. And so we're gonna do that quite easily by going click, format, style. Gosh darn it, color fill. Oh, you're gonna get it, you. Oh my god. Fill. Color fill. Perfect. And we're going to get as close in as we can. Perfect. Now we have that line there and the other line. So what I'm just going to do is going to create two quick shapes. And I'm going to say new line, color fill. And I'm going to take that, copy V, and then flip it that way. Bring that over here. Do the same. So now we have this piece that is 1200 by 200, copy, blah, blah, blah. And you can do this again in Photoshop, but this isn't the one I wanted to do anyway. I'll show you. New, with family health. This isn't for me. Okay, there we go. So that's that logo, 800 by 1200, say export. 1200 by 200, ABC logo POS logo. That will save it as a PNG, 96 kilobytes. Save. And because that person's working on a POS, I never put spaces in a naming convention. This is just a ABC POS logo 100. Alright, so now this is what I really wanted to show, the 500. So let's get their pictures. Let's get the pictures that we had for assembly. There are a lot. So assembly brewing, back, media kit. Where are you? Date modified, we're going to change it because it's this year. Perfect. Give me a second while we put on the Jeopardy music. I need to get that for... Where in the heck are their photos? Okay. Okay. I'm having photo shoot. Date modified. I just gotta find that photo shoot that we just did. Why can't I? Did I put that on a backup drive already? That would be very bad news. Because I didn't archive the job, I would have just archived. That's not, I didn't do that. I'm not that guy. Let's go do a search for, so on Mac this is pretty cool. Go up here. We're gonna do a search by JPG. Kinds JPEG image, and then we're going to change this and say created date is within the last. Let's just do is before, yes. Created date is after, Perfect. The heck? Oh, no, that is. Here we go. Ding. Where are you? Desktop drive custom. All right. Anyways, you can do a lot of searching on Mac. Here we go. Here's what we've got. This is awesome. Perfect. Let's go show and closing folder. Where are you, buddy? All right. So here's what we're going to do. We've got today desktop drive. Here we go. So now this is where it gets cool. Copy V. Copy V. So this is 500 by 500. Now usually we'd have all this stuff lined up prior to, but I'm doing this live and quick. So you, here you would say image film, choose. We're going to go to today, is that right? Power Graphics. Today. Desktop drive. And we're going to take their food. Let's see if we can just, I'm going to do by date modified because that's going to have all of this stuff in the same location. Where are you, Popeye? No, it's backwards. Son of a gun. Yep. There we are. So it's right towards the top. So let's just do the pizza that we're going to add. Boom. So you see how that's down lower in the corner? I can take that and I can scale that. Ooh, original size. However I want in that image. And not only that, I can take those. I'm going to get these all sorted by size. Great. Perfect. Boink. Copy. Oh shoot. That's not what I wanted to do. Boink, boink. I'm just going to take all of these. It's all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Veggie. Alright, these are all the images. And what we're going to do is we're just going to take this and go. See how that's shot like that? That's square. What we're going to do is we're going to go copy. Oops. Oh, you son of a gun. Let's make this easier because now I've made my life very difficult. Alright. Double click. There we go. Alright. What? Okay. All right. So what I've done is now I can move this in here. So effectively, I've taken an image and I've created a 500 by 500 size. And now what I can do is I can scale this in here however I need. So I can set it up to where I can bring it down to the proper size, which is there we go. Yeah, because these are rectangles, so I need to blow them up just slightly. There we go. So now that is a 500 by 500 image. Let's move that over and see if we can get that. And this is for POS, so I'm going to show that this is a Popeye, I believe. No, it's what is the image in there? Gourmet best. So, alright, so ignore everything you've heard up until this point. So now I've got that image, copy V, copy V, and take this one, there it goes. So you can just mirror these into there, and you can find out what this is. This is Veggie Best. So go copy. Here you go, save. Veggie Best. There's Veggie Best, and then we're going to go back out of here. Let's go to, what is the next image? We've got, I don't even know what that is. Copy. That is also Veggie Best. Why do I have two Veggie Bests? It is the same. There we go. And all I'm doing is just now taking the image here, copy, and pasting it in here to the same size. So now it's the same size. This is a custom. So let's go to copy. The heck is this one? Is this a bacon? Let's see. Hawaiian. Alright, so now I've actually found all of these images, which is hilarious. Copy. This is a Popeye. Copy. Copy. Bacon. And again, it's just going through each of these images and finding the proper graphic, but you bring it in here and see how it's rectangular. You just go copy, dump it in here, scale it however you wish. Copy, that's that, new, they're all squares, all beautiful squares. Copy. And how long did this take? Whoa! What size is this? 500 by 500, great. Copy. Perfect. Push. Oh, that's a good looking pizza right there. Holy cow. Alright. Alright. Very veggie. They did these pizzas with a half and half, so actually it's kind of nerve-wracking. Ooh boy, because some of the veggie pizzas have meat on the second side, like that, but that could pass as a mushroom, I'm thinking. Again, this is for internal, so if it was customer facing, of course, we would make sure to have these properly set up and photoshopped, of course, if we had to. But again, a lot of people don't have Photoshop, a lot of people don't have the desire for that, but if you have Keynote, you can do a lot of the same stuff. Okay. Done and done. Copy. Alright. I think that is all the pizzas. Now we just have the beers. And the beers are This seems weird. Range 500 by 500, I guess that's correct. Copy. No. Copy. That's right. Copy. No. I'm going to go bananas. Perfect. So that's all of those, and I know that only took about 20 minutes, is that right? 25 minutes from start to finish. Not optimal, but again, if I had my druthers together, I could have probably got those out in about 10 to 15 minutes. Perfect.